All right, guys. Hey, John Jackson, your lease option classes here, leasing to buy. I got my neighbor here, Lisa. Here, we just did a video about her getting her very first start in real estate, or lease options, I should say, which all started with getting the lease option course. If you don't have the lease option course, you can go to leaseoptionclasses.com. You can grab it there, and that's the exact same course, nothing different. That's the exact same course that Lisa got, and she got about halfway through it and started reaching out to sellers, and the sellers started responding positively. So then I think that's just at that point that you're like, oh crap, I gotta get serious about this, because now homeowners are reaching out saying, hey, how does that work, right?
Yeah.
So so what was some of the next couple of next steps that really were key in your progression here? Because you could have just said, oh my God, because here what some people do is they start getting responses from sellers. The sellers are saying, hey, yeah, I'd be happy to lease option the house. You know, how does that work? And they freak out and go, oh, and they freak out. And I did the same thing starting off. I would cold call people years ago, and they would, the sellers would say, well, sure, I'd be open to a lease purchase. How's that work? And I'd go, I don't know. Click, and I hang up.
Yeah.
So some people can freak out and just stop. And I think you were kind of freaking out.
Yeah, I was a little bit. But I went over the script a little bit. So I was like, all right, let me perfect my script, how I'm going to talk to these people and everything. And just get on the phone. I mean, that's the main thing. You're going to screw up a couple times, and then they'll start asking the same questions over and over again, and you're like, oh, I remember that question from last time. I get with John. I was like, hey, how do I answer this? And it was easy. It began to be really easy for me.
So then, so what was kind of some of the next steps? So you didn't finish the course at that time. You hadn't finished the course.
Right.
Sellers were saying, hey, yeah, how does this work? And they're like, oh crap, I got to get serious about this. And I don't know what was next. Was it doing a?
I think
we
ended up doing like a mail. Yeah, we did a mail piece. Yeah, we did a couple mail pieces.
So you did a couple of direct mail pieces.
And I got a house in Mansfield.
Okay, so let's talk about the direct mail piece for a second. You used the trifold brochure that you get in the lease option course. You use the trifold brochure. You used the way I teach with Redfin and PropStream, and going over 60 there, and you got some responses. So let's talk about that for a second.
Yeah. So I got a property over in Mansfield. The seller called me, and she was just asking about how the program worked, and I went over it with her. It was very simple. I got John on the phone call for a few questions that I couldn't answer, and then that was it. I went to go meet with her, get some pictures, and sent the contract to her, and she signed it. And it was really easy.
So when you were talking to the seller, though, were you nervous? Were you able to answer most of the questions, or
I was nervous?
Did she ask questions? You're like, oh my God, there's no way I could ever answer this. Or looking back, you're like, oh yeah, that's pretty easy.
No, looking back, it was really easy. Yeah. It was definitely real easy.
So you put the numbers together and you use exactly what I do, which is a 3-email campaign, right?
Yeah, at first I was just so bombarded. I was like, oh my gosh, I just wanted to pour all of John's knowledge into my brain. And like, I was like, I'm never going to get this. And then, you just do it over. It's repetitive. So do it over and over again. And it just becomes so easy.
So you use the copy paste form that I talk about. You just literally copy paste the email.
Yeah.
It sounds silly, but that's what you do.
Right.
You copy paste in email number 1.
Yeah.
Then do the numbers, just like I told you.
Right.
Just like it's in the training manual, just like it's in the videos. And then you copy paste that, send that.
Yeah.
Follow up with any questions. You follow up with the owner, right?
Yeah. Follow up with the owner, see if she's got any questions. They ask the same questions over and over again. What if they get into the property and, they don't want to buy it? Well, that just doesn't happen, because they're putting down so much money, they want to buy this house. So just the same questions I get pretty much over and over again. Yeah.
So then you got your first house under contract. Then right after that, you got another house under contract.
And then right after that, I got another house under contract.
Yeah, so now you got like 3 houses under contract. So we're going to end this video here, and then we'll circle back on. Okay, now you got houses under contract. Now what the hell do you do? Right?
Yeah.
All right. So hey guys, again, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up for like, thumbs up for Lisa. If you have a comment, a question, put it in the box, the comments below. I actually watch for these comments and will respond and interact with you. And share this video. All right, and go to leaseoptionclasses.com. We'll see you in the next video. Say bye, Lisa.
Bye.
Well, hey, this is John Jackson. Hey, what'd you think of that video, huh? Did you like it? If so, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, which I can't imagine that. But if you didn't give it a thumbs down, I'd rather a thumbs up though. But most importantly, interact, engage with me, share this video, hit the share button, hit like, and leave a comment down below. If you have a question, maybe there's a topic you want me to talk about, leave it in the chat box. I actually read the comments. Oh, yes, I do. Hey, if there's something you want me to talk about, leave it in the comments below. Thumbs up, share this video. We'll see you in the next video. Remember, leaseoptionclasses.com. See you in the next video.